morning, YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you what I'm calling an alternated motion diminished arpeggio. And for those of you who've never played a string skipping arpeggio, it's quite a fun technique. The fun is here that you're skipping certain strings to get a wider interval between notes. So respectively, you're playing the 9th, 12th, 15th fret on every single string that you're playing, and you're playing the E, G, and high E strings. So slow, just the arpeggio sounds like this. Now we're calling this an alternated motion diminished arpeggio because what I've done is I've played the first 4 notes and returned to the root, played the first 5 notes and returned to the root, then the first 6. And then after that, I'm going to repeat the exact same thing between the G and E strings. So slow, it looks like this. The fun at the end is that you're tapping out another diminished interval. So you're skipping a step and a half, and you're going all the way to your 18th fret and tapping out. You could also go up to your 21st. This is not a grown-up's guitar. Usually I have a grown-up's guitar. This guitar has a lot of frets. If you don't have so many frets, what you can do is just keep the arpeggio. Now, one of the fun things here is that you can move this shape around really well, and if you move it around with a diminished interval, it'll sound musical. So instead of just playing, move it up. One of the good ways to practice this is to practice just the first 4 notes. Once you get into the habit of skipping strings, it shouldn't be nearly as hard to skip from the G to the E as it is from the E to the G. That's 2 strings that you're skipping. So a good way to practice this would just be to play the first 4 notes. So take, for example, your 9th, 12th, and 15th fret. And just sort of play that on your E string, and then skip to your 9th on your G string. Now this is sort of a sweeping motion, and here's why. Although you are skipping strings, you're doing these all at least upwards with down picking. And you're doing all the upward motion, all the descending back to the root, with an up pick. Down and up. Of course, you don't have to play them in those orders. You can use these to whatever wicked ends you have. And that's all for today.